Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back. I just had to finish my second coffee on day 2 of no caffeine. Did you hear that earlier today, Sam? Also, thank you. Did you hear that earlier in the stream? Not last night, the night before, I woke up in the middle of the night sweating and I was like, I gotta stop drinking so much caffeine. I don't know where the thought came from or why, although I have thought that to myself very often, but I was like, I swear it. You know how you drink too much sometimes, too much alcohol, and then the morning after, or like, no, not even the morning after, the day of, you're like, oh, when you're like nauseous or you feel so drunk that you're like, I'm never drinking again. I woke up like that during the night and I was like, I'm never drinking caffeine again. I don't even know what happened. I didn't even drink that much caffeine on Monday. But yeah, I said I'm just going to take a break from caffeine, like a week of no drinking caffeine. And then this morning I woke up really late and I was like, okay, I'll have 1 cup of coffee. It's day 2, I can have 1 cup of coffee. And then before the stream I was like, I feel so tired. I need a cup of coffee. So I made a second cup of coffee and now I'm on day 2 of no caffeine and I already had 2 cups of coffee. Then again, yesterday I started my day with a cup of black tea because I was like, that's at least better than a cup of coffee. Or sorry, 3 cups of coffee. So I had 2 cups of black tea yesterday. But I believe that doesn't have nearly as much caffeine. You can do that without horrible caffeine headache, then I don't think you have a problem. Yeah, no, I don't have a problem. I really don't. But I'm just like, I don't think it's necessarily healthy drinking on average 3 cups of coffee a day. So I was like, I should just like ease up on it for a little. And so I'm on day 2 of no cup of coffee, and then I had 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, I'm gonna try again tomorrow, but today I feel like I had to have coffee. But streamer juice. No, that's like gamer subs, right? Elris was also like, I like the idea of no caffeine, because he also doesn't drink a lot of caffeine. He doesn't drink coffee at all, and then only, like, on certain occasions he'll drink energy drink. He was like, okay, it's good if you're not drinking coffee. Don't step into energy drinks, please. Because that's so much worse. Hey Nacht, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody has his weaknesses and coffee isn't that bad. I agree, but I also think that too much coffee is still bad. You know? Like, you can have a cup of coffee, you can have 2 cups of coffee, but I was drinking like sometimes even 4 cups of coffee, and that's just too much. So I'm just like, I gotta ease up on it a little bit. Were we done? Is it night-night? Me. It's better to go to bed. Okay. But I hope you had a good week so far, Nacht. Too much water is also bad. Yeah. Okay. But still, like, still. But yeah, I mean, I won't say that I never drink energy drinks, but like, I do think a cup of coffee isn't nearly as bad. But, you know. Oh, Nacht, we are playing a, what would you call this? A time management murder mystery game. But we're also idol fans. So we have to balance, working to make money so that we don't get kicked out of our home. We are writing a novel. We are solving a crime. And we are also trying to befriend people so that we'll be popular in the idol community. And we have to support our idol girls. So that's this game. It's a game demo. It was sent by the developer to my email. I mean, not the demo itself, but like a link, because they're trying to, you know, spread out. They already made some games, but none of them were in English. So I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. It seems kind of fun, and I'm having a really good time. I can't lie, I'm having a really good time. Okay, so that was our plan for yesterday and the day before. What do we do on Thursday? They didn't have the slightest clue of what they wanted to create. No, I actually think that they did a really good job of balancing things so far. It's not that overwhelming because they like ease you into it, and I think a lot of it works together. Oh, sorry. Because you have like 3 skills. You have stamina for work, you have votability. Anytime they say Wota or votability, they mean like idol fandom. So you have like the fandom stat and then the writing and crime solving stat. So they actually balance it quite well. A kind of slice of life in the life of an idol fan? Yeah. And a detective. And a novel writer. 3 more skills than I have, people said. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, like, he's also really bad at everything. Like, he's still starting from almost 0. Okay, but then what do we do? We're still good on money for now. Do we try to work? No, let's go out and talk to Eikichi, because we haven't talked to Eikichi yet much at all. Hello? Mr. Don't make me pronounce that! Rienbet? It's been several days since I've last seen him. I better go and say hello. Long time no see, Mr. Don't make me say his name again! What are you doing? It's been a long time, Mr. Wada. I'm watching the weather. I need to bring some flowers into the shop if the sunlight is too strong. Okay. I see. As expected of a herbivore who spends all day with flowers and plants. In a certain sense, a normie. Stop calling people normies, man! By the way, I heard you saved Sun. Oh no, an audience at the HSN concert. Right, so HSN 57 is the idol group we like, and Sun or Santa, no, it's not Santa, probably, is a guy who we saved at the last concert because a smoke machine was malfunctioning, so we had to evacuate, but this Santa guy got stuck in his chair and got like a threatening letter put on his back by someone. So that's the crime. We're gonna try to find out who is threatening Mr. Santa, and for that we have to meet him on Friday. So tomorrow we have to meet Mr. Santa. Why is it wrong to call someone a normie? Okay. Yeah, you are either in the idol group or not. You're a collectible. You're like one of his albums. Either you're part of the idol or not. Normie is internet slang for like a normal person, but like it's usually used in a derogatory way. A normie, you would say, is like your coworker who doesn't know much about the internet. Like that is who a normie would be. But like I said, it's usually used as an insult. But I don't know why. I guess it's just the internet. You're not part of our group, so you're bad. But you are a normie because you have like a house, a job, a car, kids, etc. And you aren't terminally online like we are. That's what a normie is, basically. I think it was coined on 4chan, right? I think so. An audience member at the HSN concert. Yeah, I mean, like, there really isn't an issue with it. It's just that people only use it to make people feel different from them. Or like talk about people as if they're different from them. And that is bad to them. But yeah, like being a normie is really not that bad, I assume. I don't know, I wouldn't call myself a normie, but like I feel like it might also come from jealousy, right? Or envy rather. Like the car, house, white picket fence, 3.5 kids. No, how many? 1.6 kids, a dog, in a nice neighborhood. I think it very much comes from, like, envy. That's truly a remarkable act of kindness. Oh yeah, and that's how we saved him by dragging him and the chair he was stuck to out of the arena, or whatever. A tree? Yeah, you also have to have a tree in your garden. An apple or cherry tree or something. Thanks, you overpraised me. You heard it from Eikichi, right? Yeah! So suspicious, but Eikichi doesn't know. Like, we haven't told Eikichi that we saved someone. That big mouth Eikichi, you know he likes to exaggerate. Well... sorry. Sorry for interrupting your work. See you later. I must meet Eikichi and shut him up. See you. We saved Santa, but we are going to end Eikichi. Spend time with Eikichi. Or is that, do we have to work to talk to him? That was the case last time. I don't know. We'll spend time with Eikichi. We can always work afterwards. Helped Eikichi clear the table together. Learned a lot of tips for saving. This snack was left completely untouched by the customer, so maybe I can keep it for my midnight snack. No, please. Have you forgotten the lesson of the asteroids meatballs earlier? And how can you be so sure that the customer... Excuse me. That the customer really hasn't touched it at all. It's not a problem. I hid under the stairs and watched until he left. Ah, classic you. Got to know Eikichi and became closer to him. Yeah, I don't know if I want that. We saved Christmas. Christmas would be ruined without Santa. Maybe he's the Japanese ideal for Santa. You know how we think he's a guy in a red coat and big beard. And he's got reindeer and elves. Maybe for Japan it's an idol otaku in a pink shirt and he's also fat. I guess the fat also is the Western version, but maybe that's how they view him. Maybe I do have to work to talk to Eikichi. Let's do that, maybe? I hope. No? Do I have to call him friend? No. What does none mean? Love? Oh, because he loves himself. None. Okay, that's maybe our status. Do we have a phone? Okay, maybe that's... Maybe I don't understand what we have to do. Maybe he'll call him at some point? Or like text him? Okay, let's go home. My bed. Going to bed? Go to bed. One thing that I really do like, I mean, I like a lot about this game so far, But I love the aesthetic of the main menu and the colors. I think it's really nice. Today is the day of the HSN fans offline meeting. To make sure I meet Santa, I must go early to the maid cafe in Bakugai. But I want to talk to... How do I talk to Eikichi? Maybe it is just at the offline event. Maybe he's secretly also a maid cafe fan. Maid clerk. Welcome home, master. Nah, I'm not home here. The meal is still being prepared, so feel free to talk to today's guests before serving. Okay. Santa's there, I should talk to him. No, talk to everyone else first. This is a video game. Talk to everyone else first. Oh, Wada, I'm so glad we meet again. He is not even really that fat. I really kind of hate how they say, oh, that fat guy can't get out of his freaking chair because he's so fat. I don't know, he looks chubby at most. It was too late that day to properly thank you, so let me treat you to some omurais. Oh, thank you for your kindness. But it's not the time for omurais. What do you mean? It is the time for omurais. Shit your ass down. Sit your ass down and have some omurais. We can talk over lunch. The blackmail. Don't worry, I already know who the culprit is. Really? You already know? Well, although the culprit didn't admit it, I think that's the end of this matter. He's also a fan of HSN. Is it the guy who shat himself? I've met him several times at handshake events, but never spoken to him during those times. Then why are you convinced that the culprit is that person? Maybe Santa has been buying up all the merch? I know you don't know, but I think they just put the sunglasses on his shirt. I think they weren't there earlier. Because I saw it like pop up into existence. Hang on. My Wota instinct told me that. So you can tell who the culprit is just by eye contact? Not the arc. Did you see it disappear? Why is that? That's so creepy! That's because the guy didn't admit that the blackmail was his doing. In other words, the person you argued with here last Saturday is the one who you believe to be the culprit? Yes, and because of that, I wasn't in the mood to come here for the next few days. By the way, do you still have that blackmail? No, I showed it to the staff and they said it needed to be investigated and left it with him. To be honest, I kind of regret it. If I had presented it as evidence, it might have made him confess. I don't know if that would have been different, you know what I mean? Like, he could have still said, nah, that's not mine. This offline meeting is mainly held to facilitate the exchange of various information and merchandise. Both newcomers and veterans can join freely and at no cost. So you come every time? Not exactly. I would stay at home to conserve energy if there's a handshake event the next day. I see. Give me your number. Are you sure this matter will end here? The suspect hasn't even confessed yet. It's okay. Thank you for worrying for me. About me. Mood? That is a mood, but not the handshake event part. But yeah, I kind of get it. Like, if I know I'm gonna have to spend time with other people on this Sunday, then I might not go out on the Saturday, you know? If you don't have time for omurais, how about I treat you to a drink? Maybe a can of Fanta. Which is definitely not Fanta, because then we're gonna get sued. No, but thank you. Santa seems to be overly optimistic. If you want to thank me, could you tell me your contact details? Ah, of course. So we're friends now, right? Yeah, my pleasure to be your friend. Wow. He looks uninterested. Just Maybe he does look interested. Maybe it's tea for fans. It's fan tea, yeah. It's still early. I can gather some information around here. No, you know what we do first? Oh. I was gonna say, you know what we do first? We open up the menu and read what he says about Santa. But I can't open the menu. Cannot talk to you. Cannot talk to you? Or you, or you. What can I do for you, master? About this cafe. It's a maid cafe on the ground floor and an internet cafe upstairs. However, even if you're upstairs, you can still order and we will serve you just the same. Ooh! But the downside is that you can't watch the interactive performances here from upstairs. I see. Unless you, like, peek around the corner, like, down the stairs. Are you interested in our work? Well, a little bit. The hourly wage here is slightly higher than that of our regular restaurant, and you can work full-time or part-time. Of course, there are also higher requirements for attire and behavior. Keep those snacks away from the public computers, yuck. Yeah, imagine getting to a computer, sitting down, and there's ketchup from the omurice all over the place, and like rice splattered all over. Ugh, yuck. Certainly, Nessa would probably rather die than wear a maid outfit. But don't worry, our maid outfits come in a full range of sizes, ensuring there is one that fits you. I feel like usually you'd have to buy your own. It's not me who wants to wear it. Wait, it turns out that men can also apply for the job. Yes, because there's been a shortage of manpower recently. Not woman power, manpower. I guess I should try recommending this job to Nessa after all. No, do it yourself! Yeah, exactly. About the customers. As you can see, most of the customers are HSN fans and Wotas, but occasionally, staff of the neighboring HSN theater or even trainees from HSN 57 also come by. No wonder this cafe is so popular. Yes, journalists and talent scouts also frequently visit because of this. Oh my god, tell NASA. Wow. Tell NASA, please tell NASA. Maki Maki, hello master, I'm Maki Maki, pleased to meet you. Maki Maki? Yes, this is my nickname. Why is it not just Maki? By the way, the one at the door is Dore Dore, while the one performing is Mai Mai. Okay, I get it. Everyone has double nicknames. And in front of the stairs is Mia Mia. Sounds cute. By the way, do you know about the argument that happened here last Saturday? I'm sorry, but I was off last weekend, so I don't know. Why didn't we ask... what was her name? The one by the door. We didn't ask her. Good day, master. Also, why is there a receptionist? Why is there a receptionist in the middle of the cafe? Or is that their office lady who's like making sure they're getting enough sales? Good day, master. Good day. This girl's aura doesn't look like a maid, but more like a noble lady. What's with the glowing red eyes? I wouldn't say they're glowing, but yeah, it is a little sus that she has red eyes. I'm Mia Mia, pleased to serve you. Well, yet her face was far from being pleased. I'm sorry to make such a request right after meeting you, but could you tell me the suspicious master next to you? Could you tell the suspicious master next to you that he needs to lift his knees to climb the stairs? Yeah, he's just looking. My pleasure. Wait, why on earth do I have to serve a maid? Although there might be people with such preferences, but that's not the point. Sorry for making an excessive request. You're right though, the guy does look a little bit suspicious. By the way, do you know about the argument that happened here last Saturday? Yeah, I happened to be serving Mr. Santa at the time. When he saw Mr. Sugita sitting across the dining table, he blurted out, "I know it was you who did it last night." Mr. Sugita? He's another regular customer of this cafe, but I had never seen the two talking here before, so I didn't know why they were arguing. Then that Sugita guy consistently refused to admit Santa's accusation? Yes, they kept accusing and denying until Mr. Santa left, and he even paid the bill without having the meal. Oh, that's nice of him! To still pay? So what kind of person is Sugita? Frankly speaking, he's no different than any other customer, and is an ordinary HSN fan. I see. Hey, can you move? Oh, okay. I was like, why is the music cutting out for a reason? Or why does this guy feel like an NPC stuck in the corner? I have news. Are you going upstairs? Ah, no, I'm looking for something. Looking for something? A typical NPC remark. No, can we not talk? Can we not call people NPCs? Normies was, you know, okay. But NPCs, come on, man. There are people who talk like that. Yeah, I lost something near the staircase at the last offline meeting. What did you lose? I don't know either, just feels like something's missing. I just realized it today and thought I'd see if I could remember. Yeah, right? Like, rude. We could make friends with him, maybe. Well, why don't you ask the clerks? If you don't even know what's missing, you're probably not missing anything. Well, that's because I often get treated as a suspicious person for some reason, so it's better to look for it myself. I wonder why. Maybe your reaction is why they think of you as suspicious. That's what makes you more suspicious now. How could this happen? Anyway, did you find it? No? I guess so. You'd better ask the clerks. You're right. I'll go and ask it in a little while. By the way, do you know about the argument that happened here last Saturday? I don't know. I just recently got into this and I'm a newbie. Yeah, but did you get it? You said you were here at the last offline meeting. So you're not that new that you wouldn't know about last week's meeting. Today is my second time coming here. Oh, okay. No, then... yeah, okay. Fair. I see. For some reason, this guy is somewhat concerning. But he wasn't there on the Saturday, right? He said last Friday. Yeah, okay. It's you again. Hey, we meet again. Yeah, by the way, where's your friend? He didn't come today. He's probably stuck on the toilet again. Everybody else are here in the fan outfit, but you are here representing Galaxy Pizza. Yeah, I'm just walking in and advertising for a different business. I forgot that we were going to the fan meeting. Maybe I should have worn a different outfit. He came and then, you know, went to the toilet again. He should see a doctor, not an idol group. I see. By the way, will you go to the handshake event next weekend? To be honest, the concerts incident makes me a little worried about Santa's safety. Good thing there are no seats this time, so there shouldn't be any problems, right? I doubt that. But in any case, at least we know who the culprit is and can take precautions. You mean the one who argued with Santa here? Yeah, although I don't know him well. I've heard he's just a useless Wota. I mean, aren't we all? Yet the useless Wota was able to bring a concert to a halt. You're right. Unless it wasn't him. But it's also Wota who don't give up on their hobbies easily, isn't it? Indeed. I've gathered enough information, it's time to take my seat. I wanted to talk to Mia. She's the only lady I remember the name of. I didn't notice that the person opposite is actually a female fan. Wota in the opposite. That sounds like an amazing band name. Wota in the opposite? Oh my god. One of us. No, but it sounds so good. Like, especially because Japanese bands have such weird names. Wota in the opposite. Like, there's also Nico Touches the Wall. Like, that's a weird name. That, like, it's similar. What other... I don't know that many band names. But, like, it definitely has the same vibe as Nico Touches the Wall. Yeah. Girls usually like to come in groups. Is she staring at me because I took her friend's seat? Are you waiting for your friend? I'm sorry, I thought the seat was unoccupied. No, I don't have friends. What a mood! Oh, I see. Did I open a can of worms? Although I wouldn't say that. If someone was like, oh, sorry, were you waiting for someone? Did I take your friend's seat? I would be like, no, don't worry. It's fine. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I need to change the subject. Favorite song is the easiest. The latest single, very suitable for the current season. Exactly. It reminds me again that I bought more than 20 of them. Well, do we have to ask more? Who's your favorite member? I like any member with a nice voice. Okay, I see. There's no way to be sure who she's talking about. What about your favorite dish? Don't tell me it's not omurice. I'm gonna flip. Omurice, everyone orders this. Yeah, obviously. Feels like I asked an unnecessary question. Can't think of anything else. Why did she laugh? Forget it. What I should be thinking about now is that guy called Sugita. I wanted to talk to the other lady. The newly opened reels. Sorry, I was like, what's new? The newly opened real escape room in Bakuga is hiring part-timers. Super convenient with daily pay, right? I've already introduced you to the shop manager so you can go to work anytime if you're free. Are we cheating on Pizza Galaxy? Kudain is more reliable than I thought. Maybe I can go take a look when I have time. Yeah, right, I was like, did I misread that? Did he mean real estate room? But that's also weird. Ghetto escape. What are we escaping from? Frogs? Because they say ghetto ghetto? Or is it keto keto? I don't know. Shirt. Sea urchin closet. Oh, because it's uni. Okay. I was wondering, does this say uni? Was it Vani? No, it's uni. Uni closet. Uni sea urchin closet. The home of Wota. Even a Wota who is totally clueless about fashion can disguise themselves as a normie through their outfit. That's what it says in the advertisement. But doesn't Wota originally mean home? Does it? I don't know. Summer wear fan set. Summer wear holiday set. I mean, it is summer soon. I mean, they're both summer. Never mind. Your Wota identity is completely exposed. The material... A set worn by normies when they're on holidays with their lover. How dare they have a lover? What the hell? The material is comfortable and does not reveal your Wota identity. The downside is that you might be laughed at if wearing it on regular days. What do you mean regular? Are we talking about regular and no, holiday and regular. I thought they were saying regular and irregular days. Like the 1st or the 2nd of the month. Oh no, gotchas. No, I can't not get every single one. The capsule toys inside are adorable and will make your change disappear. They have a machine for the Aichan series. No! Not Aichan, my favorite calendar mascot. 5 HD per try and 6 types in all. Yes! Obtain the capsule toy keychain. Pretty good one. No, I didn't mean to press. No, 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 no. What is this? A cactus? Ugh. Try again. No, 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 no. No. Item. Right, so those we got previously. Like, we already had them. Unsealed, so only the CDs left. Can you actually use them? I kind of wish that you could use them, but like, for what, you know? Pendant? Oh, pendant? Pendant that can hold photos, but is empty inside. It's the absence of memory that gives it meaning. Wota always wears this when delivering pizzas in the hope of encountering the clue to the truth? I don't know what that means. That sounds just like nothing. Like a bunch of nothing. Word salad. Chain store Ruska. You can find many rare second-hand items here. They also do purchases upstairs. Oh my god, we can sell our 20 our 20 albums. Wait. Inventory. Stock 20. How do I know how much they cost? Nah, I'm not gonna sell them if I don't know what I get for them. Used poster robot. Can be given as a gift to a friend. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. It is the frog escape room. Infinite curry. Dine in? No, okay. Welcome. Beef, fish, vanilla soda. Sorry, beef curry, fish curry, and vanilla soda. It's not beef soda. Most classic curry, a good amount of beef for protein. Can increase stamina and wotability after consumption. Oh! Effective only when last consumed. Okay, so this is if you want to do multiple things at once. If you want to work and then go to the concert afterwards. Deduction and votability. So this is for if you want to write and then go to the concert. And then this one's on a rainy day. Huh. Vanilla curry could be tasty. But what kind of like protein would you put in there? Tofu? What protein do you think could work? I guess you can make a sweet tofu. I don't know. And what vegetables? I don't know if vanilla curry is a hit. I think tofu is the closest. Or, I recently had konnyaku for the first time. And konnyaku, I think, is made with taro root, so it would be protein. No, because it's not a bean. What? I guess it's mostly carbs, isn't it? If it's a root? But konnyaku is very bland, so vanilla might actually also work with konnyaku. When I made it like into a dish, I like fried it with spicy and what else? Did I put soy sauce on it too? I can't remember, but like little chopped chili. It was really good, but really spicy. Spicier than I think I would have expected. But I made it with because I've been growing 2 type of spicy peppers this year, so I used one of those because I dried most of them. Because it's a lot. Like we grew lemon drops specifically for one of the types, and we got so many that we didn't know what to do with them, so we dried like 90% of them. So I just chopped one up and tossed them in, and it was so good. It was really spicy, but so good. Enjoy as a customer. Do you think it's an actual minigame? The question is stamina related to this? Like, does stamina increase how much you get paid here too? Can you increase your stamina here? Let's play just to see what it's like, I think. Play as a frog trapped in a facility at the bottom of a well, along with other customers, and solve various puzzles to escape. A lot of logical reasoning was done because of the large number of puzzles. Deduction has increased a lot. Oh, that's insanely good. That's how much we got from, like, drinking or eating the bun and then doing deduction, right? That's really nice. I like that. Okay, dang it. Okay, that's ghetto escape. Yeah, okay. I do like how there's different areas being slowly unlocked. Yeah, it's basically writing, but you don't work on your writing. I guess if we try to work, we can also learn if we get stamina or anything from it, or maybe also deduction. Because we're learning about escape rooms? I don't know. New messages. At what point... Sorry, how do we open up... How do we open up the phone? Yeah, maybe. I think you might be right. I mean, you might also... I don't know if you'll be able to write more often than 4 times. But yeah, if you can't... Secret M-City... Street Garden... How do we open... Oh wait, it's like this maybe? No? Okay, S is that. Maybe, oh no. It is so interesting, right? It is insanely interesting. I'm so sorry. Good luck. Good luck on prep, and have maybe some fun at work tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for keeping me company. Even though you shouldn't have stayed for so long. But I appreciate it. Take care, Psalm. I'll catch you later. It also doesn't have... No, hang on. It did have... Status? No. Note. Keyboard. F is check messages. Perfect. I thought I hit F. F for phone. I kind of get it. But it is it is really funny. See, Urchin Closet's new collaboration t-shirt is out of stock again in large sizes. Why is it always the regular sizes that are left? Is this normal? I feel like we just met. I don't know if we should be buying a guy clothes. But I also don't know if we should tell him to lose weight. That's... But like, what do you mean buy clothes? If it's not the normal size, are you gonna get... Not the normal. Like the medium size. Like... If we're gonna buy him a medium and he can't fit, like, we're wasting money. So tell him let's lose weight. You can wear whatever you want once you slim down. I know, but I gain fat even when I drink water. False. That is false. If it's true, You should see a doctor, like, yesterday. There's no way that's true. Like, yeah, you gain weight because you're heavier because you drank water. But that's piss, my dude. That's not fat. Oh my god, when was the handshake event again? Deadline. I mean, to be fair... Oh, the 12th. And the 11th. Sorry, it's just that this covers that, so I almost don't see it as part of the calendar. But yeah, okay. So today is Friday the 3rd, and then so next Saturday. Or sorry, is it already Saturday? I don't know. But next Saturday is the handshake event. Okay. So for now... Let's go to Street Garden, because we haven't looked at the concessions. Good weekend, handsome guy! Oh, you don't have to say that to me to make me buy more stuff. Hot dog! A very common hot dog. Also doesn't taste special, but it's free. No one will say no. It's literally not free. What do you mean? A very common lemonade, slightly sour taste. But if it's free, but it's not free. So why are we talking about it? About it being free. The newspaper with the largest circulation in Hosen, but with the advent of the digital age, the sills are slipping. You can use it to pass time on the bench on a sunny day. The contents cover, one of top 3 magazines in M City. The contents cover a wide range of topics from cutting-edge technology to celebrity gossip. No, but this one's so expensive. Let's get the cheap one. Just to see what it does. I think we should try things out as they become, like, options. Just to see what they do. And I would assume that it's not that punishing. And especially if it's the demo, even if we mess up, I don't think it's gonna be a big issue. It's been a week since the last concert and there's nothing new in the papers. Why did I spend my $2 and my entire day on it, man? Come on. Okay, let's go to Ghetto Escape. Right, that's a... Oh, you can also go in here? My wallet basically died in battle here once a month before I became a fan of... Okay. Idle mustard. Okay. Significantly increased deduction after completion. And votability. That is really interesting. Okay, so that actually makes that worth it. I like that they're slowly easing us into new things. Should I get a different... Should I get a different outfit? No. Do I spend my money on gacha? No. You know what we do? We try out Ghetto, working at Ghetto. See if we get more stamina. Or more deduction. Oh, wait. It's a weekend. We should have worked at the... We spend our day in the... in the park reading newspapers instead of working. I'm so stupid. That's the one thing. I kind of wish that there was, like a way to look at... maybe the notes. No. I kind of wish that there was, like... Or that the calendar had a little more... info if you hover over specific days. You can't hover over certain days. But it would be good if you could hover over every day and then it shows you like, oh, today is work once, earn twice. But like they sadly don't do that. Let's buy the idle mustard. Because I feel like my votability is a little bad. And then we can go home. The park is on weekends. That's also something that I would like. Just where can you go when? When can you talk to who? For certain things it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't necessarily hate it if they said, oh, you don't get to learn someone's working hours, but it would be good to at least know when things are open. Or like the intricacies of when do you get paid more, and oh, you can't work on the evenings in the weekend. In the evenings on the weekend. There we go. The idle mustard. You have joined Sunny 321 Production as an exclusive chef on the... Oh, because you're an idol and a chef. On the first day of your employment, the idols of the agency come to you to order various dishes that they want to eat. I want to drink bubble tea with no calories and no sugar, but still tastes the same as the one sold in the shop. Fuck you! No way, you complained in your heart. And so your life with the idols began. Oh, you're a chef for the idols. Okay, that's enough fun for tonight. It's time to sleep. But it's only upon completion? How do you know when you complete it? I guess when it tells you. Okay. Wasn't there also something... Yeah, hang on. There was something here, right? And something good might happen on rainy days if you drink the vanilla curry? Yes. And then we drink that. Then we go work. Yummy. Okay. Then we go to work. Oh, sorry, whoops. And then double pay for weekend work. Do the delivery work. Okay. Maybe I'll also write that down in my notes. Pizza, weekend, days, twice paid, no evening work. Because I do think that we're gonna have to come back to this later to at least finish the first case. And I'm gonna forget all of this by the time I go to bed tonight, basically. That's not the fault of the game, that's my fault, but still. Stamina is increased due to delivery work. Right, and we couldn't go to Ghetto. 40 HD. Then... I wonder if listening, like opening up the... Because you can buy albums and then open them up and then you get something. But do you also have to spend time doing that? Yes or no? Maybe for now we don't worry about that. But we might want to find a way to increase our votability a little. Because this is looking bad! Deduction's a little better. Maybe... What do we do? I do want to do a full day of writing. I guess we could... go to Ghetto Escape, do another game. Enjoy as customer. And then... I could have also played video game. Dang it. Maybe I should have played video game. That's okay. Nothing good happened though this rainy day. I wonder if that's already in the game or not. It could be that that's just useless right now, but it's still in the demo. My bed. Go to bed. New message. Oh, it does say F. Okay. But if you're not fast enough to see, then you can't see. Great. You have another 2 bags of asteroids meatballs are going to expire. Shall I save you a bag? Don't eat them anymore. It's okay. The previous bag already made me develop a resistance to it. I'll never believe it. Okay. There were no complaints about the dipping sauce last week, so I hope that continues this week. Are you trying to starve me to death? Do you think that's really all he's been eating? That and his idol branded noodles. Instant noodles, imagine. It's Monday. How? Oh no, I just realized that 2 days ago was my birthday. The 4th of June. Dang it! I didn't even comment on it. Okay. I think if it's the 15th, then I think on the 14th we tried to upgrade our deduction skills a lot more. And then if we do, if we then, because the higher your points, the more you get paid, right? So if we try to save that until the very last. But they kind of also said, no, because now we can go to Ghetto Ghetto. I think we should go to Ghetto, try to work, do part-time job, just to see what it's like when we get paid. Work to escape game host Ghetto 3 for 3 hours. Or the 3rd, maybe? Observe the customer's logical reasoning by hosting the game. Ah, okay, so there's a payoff. Either if you go as a customer, you get a lot of deduction. If you go to work, you get a little deduction, but you get a lot of money for it. No. Yes. Okay. But you get more money for it. Oh, okay. So you don't gain stamina, you gain deduction, as I deduced. As I deducted, as deduced. So you can make... This is probably capped at 30. But you might be able to get more if you work at the pizza shop. What if we keep doing the pizza shop on the weekends? But we can't work in the evenings. So I was like, what if we work at the pizza shop like on the weekends and drink or eat the dongo, but like you can't work twice. Is it then still worth eating the dongo? What was it here? Can you get more stamina? You can get more deduction. Deduction and votability from here. Oh, stamina and votability. But that really is... I guess... I guess you can do that on Saturday. If you eat this, then do work for the pizza shop, and then if there's a way to gain votability, through like an activity, then you can do that on Saturday evenings. But I don't know if there is a way to gain votability through a thing. Like how do you increase it? By hanging out with other Wotas? I don't... hang on. Note? Oh, I think this we couldn't see, huh? Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess if you finish the game, but then you know when you finish. Like, then you have to know when you finish the game. Like, you have to anticipate that. Did I still have time? Oh, whoops. I don't know if I still have time. But then we can play the video game. Idle mustard. Ah! Oh, Sandwich, you scared me! Boo! Hi, Sandwich. Good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good week so far. We are playing... It's a demo for a... How did I put it earlier? As the main character, you are a writer of mystery novels. But there also has been an incident that you have to, like, explore, and like a crime has happened and you have to find out what happened and why and who did it, etc. So you have to become a detective. So you're a detective novel writer, you are a detective, you are a pizza delivery boy, and you are an Idol fan, and you have to make sure that you are a cool fan, so you have to make sure that people like you, and you have to show up every month to your favorite idol group's concerts. Oh, you were playing the horse game? Okay, great, then I don't need to say any more, I guess. A month has passed, and due to your excellent cooking skills, the idols' weights have all increased. Wait, increased? That's surely bad. Yeah. Everyone loves and hates you at the same time, so they changed their expectations for the dishes. I want to eat pizza with a lot of cheese, but not too delicious, so I won't eat too much. Why don't you eat the air? You complained in your heart. But for the sake of the salary, you agreed and took out the chili sauce. Ah, that's smart. Anyway, that's enough fun for tonight. It's time to sleep. What do we do now? It's Tuesday. Do we work? We do have to make sure that we have enough money on the 24th. And it's the 7th. I can't push everything back too far. Are there people we can hang out with? Did I work often enough at the pizza shop? Oh, we do have to work at least once during the week, and then we have to work on both weekend days. So what if we go have the dongo? We go have the dongo, work twice so that I can forget to work on the weekend ones. And we may as well increase the stamina. Easier to increase votability when seeing HSN's performance, right. Okay. How are you liking this game then, Sandwich, if you've been listening all the time? Or sometime. You did say entire time, so I'm assuming you were listening the entire time. Have you been paying that much attention? How do you like it so far? What do you think of it? I'm having a blast. I didn't think it would be this fun. But I also, as much as I think that they're doing a really good job in easing us into it, I feel like a lot of time is spent, like, it's very hands-off right now, right? They just say, hey, do this thing in a week from now, but I don't quite know what to focus on. But I think it's not too bad. But it does kind of feel like, what am I really right now supposed to be working towards? But I mean, part of that is also, like, games don't have to constantly hold your hand, right? Fadi. Morris said she wants to change the music in the shop to death rock. Is that what young people are into these days? Idol songs are more popular. I know it's, it's the kind of song that Yasatu plays often, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Does that increase my votability because I said to someone else to become, or to listen to idol music more often? Did I work a second time? No. Oh, but we could spend time with Eikichi. Let's do the delivery work, because I ate the dumpling. Okay. Where? Oh, status rank up. 25 HD. Okay. It's nice that they already give you more if you hit the next level. Okay. I really don't know how to increase votability. Hey AV, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Work towards a bachelor's degree, find out you can't get hired anywhere with the degree, get crushing student loan debt, work as a Starbucks barista, develop depression as you see AI taking the job you try to apply for and you don't have enough money to pay for rent or pay off the student loan. Is this what is happening to you right now? Yes or no? Or maybe. But also, yeah, I'm sure that's a big issue for very many people right now. And it's awful. I don't like AI. No. We've had this conversation too often. AI has its good uses, but like for a lot of things it's bad. Oh man, we are I need an AI to help me to play this game. What do I do next? More deduction? Do we spend time with people? I don't want to spend time with people. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk to some friends. My bed. Go to bed. That's, I think, the most difficult part, knowing when you have to spend time with people. Because I can understand, like, when to work and when to write novels, and etc. But when should you friend? Apart from HSN57, he's also a fan of NASA. I love how I'm my own friend. If we're on good terms with him, let's try to hang out. Hang out with Eikichi and NASA. If we can. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, sorry, Pizza Galaxy. Okay, Nasa and Eikichi aren't here today. Aren't here right now. Ooh, what kind of miniature? Is it from Warhammer or Baldur's Gate or what is it? Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so smart. Nice. Who did you get? Not that I know anyone, but who did you get? Okay, I cannot hang out with him. It's too awkward. Santa? Is Santa not here? We can't ask. Which one's Orin? Wait, hang on. There's this thing that they invented a few years ago called Google. Ow! A lady with a red dress. Or maybe it's not a dress. Maybe it's... What would you call that? Maybe they're... is it even clothing? It is clothing. Okay. But yeah, their level is... our friendship level is too low. Then what do we do? But I hope the figure is nice and you enjoy her company. Sorry, that's weird to say, but I don't know how to say it otherwise. I hope you enjoy your purchase. 10 inches. That's like 25 centimeters? That is quite large. But that's really cool. What can we do? Did the thing in the park? But we... That's really annoying if the park is never open except when I'm working. I need to buy paint to paint it. Oh, it comes unpainted? That sucks. But that is kind of fun. Records and more. We can talk to this person again, right? The thought of the rainy season is dreary. Relatable? Man, I don't know what to do. A glue tube. Cute. That's nice. That's nice of them. I'm having trouble remembering where and what everything is. Can we increase votability? Wait, hang on. Status? Okay. I've memorized it to my memory. But that one's cute. I hope Ruska will buy this. It was cute though. Status. No. I worry if my cat will see it and get freaked out. You just have to introduce them slowly. And like, hope that they don't mind each other. And like, you know, tell your cat, you know, she's gonna be living with us, so you better be nice. Let's do the part-time job, I think. She won't hurt you. You better not hurt her. She cost a lot of money. Imagine. I want to see if someone's at work. Fuck, There we go. Spend time with NASA, yeah! Although I also kind of want to talk to Eikichi, but he's not here. 77 bucks. I mean, like, what is it? Is it 3D printed. I'm sure it's like a fair price. That doesn't sound so crazy. Although I would have hoped that for 77 bucks it came pre-painted, so I don't have to spend more money on paint. But I mean, if you know that in advance, then I think that's quite fair. Assisted NASA in serving customers. But we're not gonna... Wait, we're not getting paid for this, though? If you order a combo with a Galaxy Classic and meatballs, you can swap the Kala for a large fry. Damn, I always foolishly choose 2 Kalas every time. Why didn't you tell me? Because ordering fries will only make you want to sneak more dipping sauce. I won't sneak less, even if I don't order. What did you just say? Sorry. Okay. Okay, but we didn't get much closer. That also doesn't increase votability, but we need friendship to eventually get them to help us with clues, right? I assume that there's a use for making friends with my colleagues. I didn't want it pre-painted. That's fair. I like painting and assembling them myself. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I definitely get it. But it's also expensive to buy, like, nice paint, etc. But yeah, if you do it... If you decided on that, then that's fair. Oh my god, stop talking. I've settled on my new home. Shall we call Eikichi for a bachelor party this weekend? Bachelor party? Why? Oh, does he mean, like, unmarried people? Not as in, like, pre-marriage, but, like, just for the guys? Like a guy evening? I'm sorry, I have to go to the handshake event this weekend. It's alright. Eikichi just said he's going to send his son to his ex-wife's house this weekend. I can have the party with my girlfriend. Isn't that for men only? Not if he's inviting his girlfriend and no one else. Maybe we should work twice, because there are 2 handshake events. So I don't know if we're actually going to be able to work at all this weekend. And we need to, like, we can't lose our job. I don't know if you actually can lose your job, but I'm not willing to find out. Okay, eat dumplings. Yum yum yum. Okay, and then M-City, Pizza Galaxy. Again? Every time I go eat the dumplings, Eikichi is there. He does that shit on purpose. Oh, did I press Eikichi? I didn't mean to. It's fine. It's okay. It's only 10 bucks. It's rare that the address for the next order is at the shopping. Oh, did I hit? Sorry, I don't know if I hit hanging out or not. Do I want to know what a yongire is? I feel like I should know. Is it like yandere, but different? It's rare that the... Yeah. Isn't that Mr. Rienbet? What's he doing there? Thank you for your patronage. Looking forward to our continued collaboration. No, I should be the one saying thank you. You've really helped us a lot this time. Looks like he's coming to the theater to deliver flowers. Additionally, as a token of gratitude, please accept this signed memorabilia paper from Jenica? She instructed me to make sure to hand it to you personally. Huh? Oh my god, look at his eyes. He's like, what? You know her? Thank you so much. Please convey to her that I will support her no matter what. Could it be that Rienbet is actually a seasoned veteran fan? That would be so funny. Anyway, I can go say hi to him. Unlike yanderes, their madness isn't necessarily driven by obsessive romantic love, but by general instability or other compulsions, often making them unpredictable. Ah, okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so it's just not a dere type, it's just the yan type. Oh, hello, Mr. Don't make me say his name again. Oh, hello, Mr. Wota. You're here so early to wait for the performance? No, I just happened to come over here to make a delivery, and you? The same. Wow, isn't that Janika's signed memorabilia paper? I didn't even know you were a fan of HSN. Oh, are we gonna shake him down for it? No, I'm not. It's something I was asked to do for a customer. But it says to Mr. Don't make me say his name again. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. This is troublesome. What should I do? He seems determined to pretend he has nothing to do with it. Well, Mr. Don't make me say his name again. Yes? Mint candies are... crystallized toothpaste! One of us! One of us! It's been playing all day at the Yasatu next door, so I've been brainwashed by it too. Tiger? Fire? Wow, you know mixed cheers. Oh my god, I know what that refers to, and I hate that. No, I also heard it from Yasatu's customers. Yeah, no, they're not doing that. They're the, like, little cheers. I think they do it too, for some of the idol songs in Yakuza, where they have, like, little insert words. They don't ever make sense. But that's apparently, like, a common thing for idols. Like, kind of like a back and forth call thing. Maybe. It's not even back and forth. I don't know, whatever. Is that so? He's desperately trying to make Yasatu take the blame. By the way, do you know what the original rule of OTK was? You mean the rule against mop? Awesome, I didn't even know the answer. That's because... Alright, I admit it. He really is not trying to hide it. I've been a fan since OTK first started their theater performances. And the same when HSN start theirs. Aren't you a super veteran? Well... But I don't understand why you're desperately trying to hide this. Because I don't think anyone will come to buy flowers if they know that. Well, I can't guarantee for others, but with your image, that definitely won't happen. Really? Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Okay, we're friends with the old guy next door. Wood? Wood, okay. What a name? But sure. But please tell me I can talk. Eikichi, Eikichi, why aren't you here? Maybe he only works days. Oh my god, even more? It's so quiet around Poyu. The rent is also very cheap, but the downside is that transportation isn't that convenient. There's no time to think about that now. Let me check the address for the next order. Is this a 7-Eleven? A Family Mart? Damn, I seem to be lost. Maybe I can ask that guy over there. Whip out your smartphone. No, it's 2011. I don't know if they existed in 2011. Maybe just about. Excuse me, do you know how to get to the Poyu Garden building? It's not far. Just continue along this road and turn right at the second junction, and it's only about 50 meters further. Thank you. By the way, do you want to take a look at my vegetables? Much cheaper with discounts at night. Are you the owner of the greengrocer? He doesn't look like it. Yeah, just call me Fleeve. Fleeve? Like a leaf, but Fleeve? A sleeve, but flea? I don't know. You look like a newcomer. Is this your first time around Poyu? Yeah, I'm Wada, and today is my first time delivering pizza around this area. Or then it's some kind of fate that we met like this. I'll give you a free vegetable. Just pick a favorite. Is that really okay? Of course. Get the cabbage. No, the pumpkin. Which one do you think is the most expensive? I'm going to strip him of all his vegetables. The vegetables here are really cheap. Maybe I can come here to buy them when I have time. Weird. I mean, a tomato! That's fine. It's better than asking for, like, 1 radish. I don't know if he has them. But yeah, that is a weird thing to do. Maybe it's, for friendship with him. That you can buy friendship or something? Okay. But won't you lose money selling them so cheap? I won't lose money. Well, it's true I won't make much profit. So I plan to keep the shop open for a while longer, then close it, find a job, and marry my girlfriend. Ah, congratulations. Why? But like, why? Huh? Thank you. It's rare to find vegetables this cheap. What a shame. I don't understand that plan. Why not shut down now? You can make salads from the vegetables obtained. The salads have various effects. Keep trying if you have time. That's the issue. If you have time. It feels like we have so little time. The sigh. Oh, yeah. Interesting. The vegetables here vary every day, so check back often. Just like the HSN's performance. Oh, can we actually? Maybe we can actually go there every day then. Self-service. The vegetables here can make good salads. For the dipping sauce. Only tomato. Okay, so he sells one type of vegetable every day. Oh, maybe we couldn't do it in the first week? But now we can? Hang on, let's go home. Can you make just a tomato salad? Do we do it on the stove? Kai, you don't cook salads! Have you never seen that one Kitchen Nightmares episode? Where someone put like a romaine lettuce on the grill? Oh yeah, okay, my notes are right. 100 HD was deducted. Was gained after deducting. Deducing? Deducting. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? The 10th. So tomorrow is a Saturday. It's really hard to keep track of some things. It is a Friday. Maybe you can do things on I don't know. Okay, we cannot go in here. We do have enough money. The screenshots? Oh yeah, I did. Hang on. Which game was that? Where was it, man? Right. That's not Baldur's Gate, is it? What game is that? Ah, Warhammer. Okay. What was the secret stuff again? I can't remember, man. Let's go. Sigh. My dommy mummy mommy. Okay. What? Do we count on the fact that we can... I think so. Deduction and votability. Let's try this. And hope that we can get votability. Eat fish curry. Oh, that looks good. Mind cleared due to the fish curry. But is that just... Oh. Oh! I thought it was the same that you drink it or eat it and then you do an activity. But no, that's not what it is. You just get it as is. Okay. So it's time spent to get that rather than giving yourself a buff. Ah, so it is every night. We just couldn't do it in the first week. Okay. She's currently at war against the vampires. Okay. Okay. That's kind of wild. Yay! Notice the new members' charm through today's performance. Votability has increased. He doesn't seem very excited by it. That's okay. I feel a bit hungry. I better go to Pine Moon House for some late night snacks. Who are the Skaven? Hello? Oh! There's someone at that strange table. Maybe I can have a chat with them. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Not welcome? Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I know what you're going to say. You also came to have your fortune told after hearing about the fame of this master, right? No, I didn't. And there wasn't this table here until mid-May, okay? What? That's a weird sentence. I know the owner here and he's an old grandpa. Who the hell are you? Oh, you know my father. Then you can poke around for old books here as before. Wait, how can you prove that you are his son and not a kidnapper who held him captive? Guy, not everything's a crime novel. You really are annoying. He hurt his back while sorting through old books and my brother is taking care of him in the hospital. If you don't believe me, I can tell you the hospital bed number. Oh, so that's how it is. Now that you've asked enough, I'll close up. Didn't I tell you I'm master? Ah, that's not a clear answer. Well, if you spend enough money here, I wouldn't mind telling you my real name. No thanks! What are you here for? Here's my fortune-telling shop, but it's for ladies only! Fortune-telling? Yes, palm reading, crystal ball, or tarot cards. There are many services. But I don't have any interest in the fate of men, so you might as well go deal with those old books over there. Boastful talk. Can your fortune-telling actually come true? Of course, I'm master. I know everything. Then you must be the owner of the maid cafe. No, wait. Because they call everyone master. Never mind. About idol-related matters too? To be honest, I'm actually a fan of HSN. Hey, idol-related matters a master too? Then that is the idol You can't say that. No, that's gonna get you copyrighted. Stop, or copyright sued. Stop, otherwise it will be a bit dangerous in terms of copyright. Do you know Santa? Of course. Come on, be nice. The fat guy stuck in his chair at the HSN concert, right? You know it so well. Do you have any clues on the matter? Even if I did, I wouldn't tell someone I've just met for the first time. I'm closing up now. Come back tomorrow if you want to buy old books. Maybe I should come back another day. I mean, but I couldn't... Maybe I just didn't come during the right days. But I feel like I couldn't buy books there before. Skaven, there are rats, but the size of humans? The technology they make makes chaos dwarves and orcs seem sensible and safe. What? The more I learn about both Warhammer 40k and just Warhammer makes me feel weird. Like, everyone's evil. Why is everyone evil? There's enough Skaven population to conquer the substantial swaths of the world, but it will not happen because the Skaven by nature are cowards, backstabbers, opportunists, and can self-own with their plans of questionable quality. Are they kind of... No, they're not like the orcs. They're worse than the orcs. It's late, yeah. Okay. But they're rats. Are they cute rats or are they evil rats? They are evil rats. I don't have a handshake ticket. I need to go to Yasatu and buy a limited edition CD. Oh my god. But I just got enough money. I just got enough money for my monthly ticket. Handshake ticket of... Oh no. Can I then open it without spending time? I think I have to go home for that. Unlike orcs can be talked to and can have some form of diplomacy. Ironic. No, do I open them here? Maybe I don't have to open them. Item? Oh. Oh, do you think you can consume them? No, maybe not. I think we do have to open it up. Is the handshake event during the day? Unseal new, unseal limited edition. I only have one, but yeah, unseal all. No, sorry, you don't have more than one, so you can't unseal them all. I can't leave. I can't leave. You have to unseal and then listen. Unseal reg... No. I'm pressing every button to get out. Listen to old CDs. No, I hope the handshake event is in the evening. Maybe this is why they made it 2 days, so that you can't miss it if you don't already have a ticket. Where is it? Is it here? Where is the handshake event? Is it in here? Oh no. Maybe they'll tell us. Oh. M Exhibition Center. Oh, this is another case of... I don't think it exists. I think I missed it because I didn't already have a ticket, because they didn't tell me how to get a ticket. Until right too late. Okay, then... It's Saturday. It's also Saturday! I should have worked! Good thing I worked earlier. This is... I'm getting so confused by, like, so much going on. I know how I said earlier it's not too bad, but it's gotten quite overwhelming. Then what do we do? Work at the escape room? forgot. Kai. Yeah, it should be here, but it's not. Honestly, we can play a video game. I hope I didn't make a massive mistake, although we did, save at some point. Under your efforts, the idol's weights returned to normal, but they all developed gastrointestinal issues and hemorrhoids. Everyone loves and hates you at the same time, so they changed their expectations for the dishes. I want to eat noodles with a lot of pork belly, and besides not being too delicious. It must also be able to treat gastrointestinal diseases and hemorrhoids. No, I should expose your scandals all over the internet to make your reputation collapse at light speed instead. You refused in your heart. But you are a responsible chef, so you agreed and went to the pharmacy. Okay. There is a handshake event. Okay, finally. I hope we didn't mess up royally by, like, not going twice. I guess we could have also gone to the small concert. Whatever. Is that him? The mysterious guy, Tsukita? Or is that someone... Is that just the guy we met before? It's finally almost my turn, yay. But like, doesn't he love everyone? Why are we in line for specifically Nelly Tang? Oh, sorry, Avi. If you worry about all the factions being evil, then no, there's quite a bit of good guys. Bretonia, the Empire, Kislev, High Elves, Wood Elves, Dwarves, Cathay are all generally good guys and don't ever really go out of their way to do something objectively bad. Okay, well that's good. What about the neutral ones? Are there neutral people? Damn, why does the guy in front have a bunch of handshake tickets? Oh, can we get multiple? Judging by his appearance, he's probably a solo stan of Nelly who will use up all his tickets here. Based on a 5 seconds a ticket, jeez. Visually he can shake hands for at least 10 minutes. Now that I've waited in this line this long, I can only keep waiting. Are you what? Are you sick? Quarrel? Stop looking back at me. Suspicious Wota. Sorry, I just suddenly felt like I had forgotten something important, and your face seems to help me remember. Isn't that long-haired guy the strange NPC at the offline meeting? He's really doing some strange and suspicious stuff on a daily basis. Don't be silly, I've never seen you before. But, trouble again. Oh, it's you. Maybe the brown-haired guy is Tsukita. Yeah, what a coincidence. Are you a friend of this guy? Could you tell him that it's rude to stare at people? He's looking at the back of your head, if anything. Oh, no, because the line goes like that. My bad. No, I only chatted with him once before. Please, could you help me remember what I forgot? My intuition tells me that it's a very important thing. You should dress up as a woman and talk to the fortune teller. Well, you're both in the queue for Asuna. Could this be related to what you've forgotten? Not the handshake ticket. Oh, what you say is quite possible. If we share the same favorite member, we might have met at the theater or a handshake event before. Probably. I'm a solo stan of Asuna. Me too. You must have encountered something in a place like the theater and unconsciously associated it with me after seeing me. You're right. I need to think back carefully. Thanks for noticing. It helped a lot. Never mind. I guess you're welcome, maybe. However, this guy with glasses has a somewhat strange attitude. Before, he desperately denied it, but afterwards, he not only affirmed it, but also offered an explanation as if covering something up. He's a sussy baka. Finally, I got the handshake. That's really exhausting. The guy in front of me was so outrageous that he took out a bunch of tickets and then another more. Being behind a guy like that is a nightmare. If Nelly hadn't gone out of her way to comfort me, I would have really felt like I lost out big time. The Tomb Kings, Lizardmen, and Beastmen. Other neutrals I am not naming since they are minor civs and aren't playable in Total War Warhammer. What are Tomb Kings? Are they the mummies? That's a really cool name. Well, if the result is good, then it's okay. Votability has increased slightly. I guess if I'd brought more tickets, then maybe I would have gotten more. Isn't that Santa and that long-haired NPC? I can go and say hello. The Tommy Mummy Mommy. Oh my god. The Tomb Queen. Oh, but that's the other helper, right? Helper. You finished so soon? Yeah, most of the people in front only had 1 or 2 tickets. Damn, I'm jealous. By the way, have you recalled what you forgot? I haven't completely remembered yet, but at least I remember that the guy wearing glasses is a nice guy. What makes you think that? Because when he heard that I was a newbie solo stand of Asuna, he gave me a photo of her as a gift. I see he's quite friendly to other Asuna fans. Yeah, but I don't understand what's important about that. Could you give me any more hints? I'm not a quiz show host! I'm sorry for asking too much help. Well, if I knew, I would definitely help you. I just don't have any idea right now. But I'd like to thank you again. By the way, could you tell me your name? My name is Son So. You can call me Son Ko. Okay. Weird. I'm Carl Wada, known as the famous detective DDKR since when? And also, what does that mean? Daremo Daisuki. Oh, Carl Rada. That's probably it. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Sonko. Nice to meet you, DD Carl. Well, this guy's the type of person who never gets the point of information. By the way, where did you meet that guy wearing glasses? In the Maid Cafe. That was my first time going there for HSN fans offline meeting, and he happened to be sitting across from me. She is the queen of the Tomb Kings, and she has the easiest name to remember, Kalida. The other leaders have names I can't even remember, they're so complicated. That sucks, but I mean, that one's the most important, I assume. Offline meeting. Clue list updated. Solo stand level 1. Handling this clue requires rank 1 or higher deduction, so we cannot do that yet. Does that mean that we're missing out? Or can we do that later? Nah, I can't look into the menu. Hey, we meet again. You know this long-haired guy? No, I just saw Sugita arguing with him earlier. Oh, the brown-haired guy might be Sugita? So I wanted to ask what was going on. So that guy wearing glasses is Sugita. He's a solo stand of Asuna and seems to be quite famous among her fans. And you're worried that this long-haired guy will be retaliated against by Sugita too? Yeah, but this guy seems confused himself. Maybe you could ask something. And where's your friend? Toilet again? Not this time, but not much better. He's in line for Janika. Janika? You know how popular she is. I see. Poor guy. Hi. Oh, hello, Wada. I'm so glad you came too. Hello, by the way. Did you finish or are you getting ready to get in line? I'm still waiting. You're waiting? Yes, look, I'm planning to wait to be the last one to shake hands with Megumi. I'm Kagishime. What does that mean? God, you have even more tickets than the guy in front of me just now. Because you can't be a Kagishime without this level of tickets. I don't know what that means, man! It's very considerate of you to be the last one with so many tickets. You're the first one to say that. Thank you, but actually there are benefits to be the last one. Because you're last, the members will remember you more easily. True, that's what I thought. I see. Friendship deepened. Nice! I really hope the guy in front of me gets to the end of the queue next time. You look exhausted, are you okay? Well, actually, wait, I want to confirm something. Are you always the last one? It should be, well, there was one time I wasn't so sure though. Wait, what? When did that happen? At the handshake event in April when I was shaking hands with Asuna at the end. I thought I heard the staff talking to another person. I'm not so sure, maybe he was just chatting with other staff. But if not, then it can be a very sufficient motive. Did you not look back? Motive? Oh, fuck. I just hit Z. Oh, no. What's good to talk? Oh, no. Oh, God. Stop. They really should have, like, a line that says new. Everything below the line is new, so you can scroll up more easily. What's good to talk about during a handshake? Bloody hell, bro, you've got so much time you can even pick the topic. But my mind always goes blank when handshaking. When shaking hands, and then I start stammering. Maybe you could practice a bit before the event? You're right, by the way. Do you know where I can buy talcum powder in Bakugai? Oh, so he doesn't sweat too much? I told you to practice chatting, not shaking hands. I know, but staying calm when faced with my idol is just too hard. Okay. Case? Wait, I don't understand. The DD is me. Me, I'm level 1. Kakishime is, Santa. Solo stand's gotta be Sugita. But, like, why? What does it mean with level 1 and why are we all involved here? And what did it mean with you need deduction level 1 for this clue? Ha. I was kind of hoping that there was a way to check the clues, and then if you gain level 1, that you then can look at the clue and do something about it. Gather all the clues. Do we try to get votability? Do we try to get deduction? What if I miss the clues? I don't know if it means that I just don't have the clues yet, or that I have to end the day and then they'll tell me, like, whether I'm okay or not. Oh, it is late. Go to bed. It took all day. Anifate started pre-orders for the new volume of the Holy Haiku War, Anime BD this weekend, but I also want to watch this month's live. There's only enough money for either. Which do you think I choose? The live concert. You can buy the BD anytime. You're right, it's still Asuna that's more to my liking than the King of Uniforms. How did you come up with the idea of comparing these two together? Did I miss the clues? Or are they just saying that anything from right now is, like, are the clues? what they mean. That's the thing, we also can't Google it, because I don't think there's a wiki yet. Or I would assume that there is no wiki yet. We can at most compare to other streamers. Maybe if we try... It's Monday. Do we need to do anything? Monday the 12th. The 13th. So we do need to write. So let's... What is N? There's now R? What is R? I don't know if I understand what those clips are. Or maybe the N is like your coworker and then R is like... Oh no. I was gonna say the fella. The fortune teller. Maybe we should go here. I didn't realize that we had to hurry so much with deduction. I mean, to be fair, we can try eating multiple. Okay, let's see how much that changes things. Because maybe that might be the thing. Do a shit ton of work and then write an insane amount. Write the novel? I don't think it went up by more than usual. I think eating multiple is a bad idea. I don't think it matters. I shouldn't have tried 5 at a time. Maybe just 2 or 3, but I think it's okay. My bed. Going to bed? Go to bed. Man! It's rainy. Status. It's Tuesday. Maybe if we go to Ghetto Escape. Enjoy as a customer. And then we can... And then we can also work so we earn the money back. Don't forget to submit... Yeah, okay. Is it tomorrow? Oh, it is tomorrow. Do part-time job. City. Pestilence? We want to spread plagues? Molder? What? The engineers, inventors, mad scientists, the ninja assassins. That's kind of a lot of information. But like, really? Do they have to have many factions? Okay, can we go to the maid cafe ever? I'm starting to think that I really did something wrong, but I don't know. Like, by not having enough deduction. Yeah, and we can't go in there. Maybe only during handshake events. Do we then do... Let's see what the curry... What could we get from the curry? Stamina deduction. What does that mean? Effective only when last consumed. I don't know if I understand that. Surely it feels like it's just a one once and done kind of thing. It's so late already. This game's really fun. Although I do not know, like that's... I'm scared that I did something wrong, but I also want to keep playing to figure out if I did something wrong or not. But it's also nearly 10 and I have to eat soon. Ah, man. Maybe I also should wear the casual wear, since it's my, like, outfit. My fan outfit. Okay, Thursday. Ian, oh, maybe that's the people. I think that's the people. Mr. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and Eikichi. Oh! I see. Okay, maybe if we go to Ghetto Escape again. Joy as a customer, yep. I'm just trying to figure out if I level up, if I get the clue. Okay, this hopefully is enough if I do a part-time job. The Skaven are divided into 4. Clan's Crier are my favorite, followed by Molder. Origin story? Oh. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. If they accidentally get split up, then, like, of course they develop differently. I get that. Okay, but that didn't do anything for me. Maybe if I go to sleep and then something happens. Go to bed. Ah, I really think that I messed up. New message. Signed up for an... Oh my god, Have you heard of the game Like a Wota Online? Ryuga Gotoku Online? Is that what they mean? Is that a reference to Yakuza? It's entirely possible. Because I was wondering, like, because I said earlier, indie game devs are probably looking around the internet to find streamers to pitch their game to play on their stream. And I was wondering which game do you think that they saw that I played for them to think that I would like this game? Because they have to find me somehow. Could be Judgment. I was also thinking Murder by Numbers is kind of in the same vein, but could be Judgment. Yeah, that's what I also thought, the Ninja Turtles. Because that's also the, what was his name? Shredder? Master Shredder? He's also a rat, right? I signed up for an account last night and tried it out, found it quite interesting. I'll try it sometime. I don't think we're gonna try it. Maybe... Did they not also say something about you need to have the case done by the end of the month? Yeah, it was like 1 month, one case per month. Oh no, did I mess up? I mean, I did make a different save file at some point. Like, after the first week I saved, and then when we took a break, so we could load. It's just a lot of time that we have to catch up. So I don't know if we should... Oh, if we should do that or not. When did they say the offline stuff is happening? No, note. No, this is not really, it's more like what things mean rather than how they work. Ah, the name clips. Okay, this is where they explain it. Based on the investigation needs of the case, quickly assessing a friend's status to decide the daily schedule is the first step forward to success. You can check all currently available clues in the clue tab under item. Like only a certain member and support them as the aim of one's fan activities. But now I don't know if we have the like, if we had this clue before level 1. Aim to be the last. Oh, Kageshima's aim to be the last one to shake hands, hoping to be remembered. Santa seemed to hear another fan who wanted to shake hands with Asuna after him. It could be mishearing. This guy also liked Asuna, so everything points towards Sugita for now. Splinter? Who am I thinking? Who is Shredder? Wait, who is Shredder? Master Splinter, that's his name. I was close. I was very close. Shredder was the bad guy? I've never watched a single episode of Ninja Turtles. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know how I know that then. Maybe from an ad or something. Like a toy ad. Okay, I mean, the fact that people aren't on the map. I was thinking maybe who is the shop guy? The vegetable shop guy. The fact that he isn't clipped makes me think that he's not important. Who is S again? Song. Yeah, okay, let's talk to you. It's you. Well, I'm looking for some bargains. Want to join in? Yes. Maybe that's how we get more. Maybe we also don't need every clue. Did you find anything good? Well, I found a good stuff. Just a bit expensive. Are you going to buy it? Oh no, I already have this one. So what are you struggling with? Because it became more expensive, I kind of want to sell the one I have. But to be honest, I'm a bit reluctant to let it go. That's simple. Just buy this and its market price will be higher. Then you'll be willing to sell the one you have? No! I see buying this as an offering can free the one I have. What does that mean? That seems... I don't know if that's how that works. As expected of you, system prompt voice. Don't take it seriously. And I feel like I've heard this setting somewhere before. Got to know Sonko better and became closer to him. I don't know that reference. I mean, if we know that we're low, then if we know that we were already low on deduction, let's go really hard on deduction. Because we still have a lot of money. Are we going to get paid? I think we get... Ooh, that's a good point. Are we gonna get paid before the idol event? Because if we do, then we don't ever have to work again as long as we don't spend money. Because I think we'll get at least 100. I feel like I've made so little progress in this game. I feel like... Because I saw, like I said earlier, I saw someone else play this. I just kind of skipped forward. They actually had like a trail here that they at least started unraveling stuff. For us, we're still at the start. I feel like we've not done anything. Shredder looks like the child of a samurai and a cheese grater. Let's see, what does he look like? I've never seen that man before in my life. I know what you mean, but I don't know how I know his name, because I feel like I've never seen him before in my life. Okay. I think we should call it a day here. We'll call it a day here. And then maybe I'll peek around other streamers' streams of this game and see what their I mean, it makes sense that it would say gather all the clues, right? Because it changed when we did the handshake event. It changed from handshake event to gather clues, but I thought it was just for the little section after the handshake event, but it doesn't mean that it would have to change again. But I am curious if for other people that text changed. And that would give me a clue as to whether I messed up or not. I think we should save. We should save over a new save file. I'll check this out before the next time we stream this game. I want to at least finish the one case because I'm really invested. And then like if I feel like I messed up, I might say like load an older save, and maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll have to do that off stream, try to get to where we are now. And then hopefully I can manage to get further afterwards in the next stream so that we don't sit through the same thing again. But I'll have to see. I really don't understand. I really don't understand everything yet. I don't know if everything necessarily has been explained properly, or if it's just the curse that I have that I can't fully pay attention to a game when I'm streaming. Like, it's always difficult to, for me to remember information if it's so much, but especially when I'm streaming, I'm like, there's so much going on, right? But yeah, I'm insanely pleasantly surprised by this game. I think it's really interesting so far. Although it very much can still change. I think depending on how easy or difficult the cases are, how easy or difficult it is to mess up, how tight it is designed so that you have to take all the proper steps to get to the good ending. Like, I feel like there's a lot of space for it to go horribly wrong, but I am hopeful that it's good. That's my review of the first part, I guess. But I was kind of hoping to be done with the one case today, at least, but that seems to not be a thing at all. Not for me. Not for me, because I love talking. And this game is not really a game in which you can talk and play. Which, again, is not really a bad thing. It's just not necessarily great for a streamer. Like, if you're also trying to have conversations. For just the gameplay, it's great, but... like, I like to yap a little too much. Anyway, speaking of yapping, I'm gonna go have dinner. It's so late. I probably will continue playing on next Wednesday, because I'm just so invested, man. But yeah, we'll see how far we get. I'm a little afraid that I messed things up beyond saving. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all on Friday again with Yakuza Gaiden. Like a Dragon Gaiden? Take care, be safe, stay tough. I'll catch you then. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, guys.